Hello. What's up, chat? Um, I think we're gonna be doing again this 9 magic cards that made me. I said I would get to the rest of the ones that were sent in um last time. So I wanted to make sure I did that before I, forgot and we got too far from, everything. So I wanted to do that today. Um Yeah, I guess I might wait a second because I'm not usually live here, so maybe not everybody was ready for me to go live. I want to just look at. I've been thinking about this commander for a hot minute. Like this card's crazy good, and I feel like nobody plays it. 844 decks. That's like nothing for like a modern commander too. Modern commanders usually like get a lot. Um, But this thing is so sweet. You cast your first instant or sorcery each turn. You may cast a spell with lesser mana value that shares a card type with it. If you don't, you make a 2/1 monkey pirate that gets haste. I feel like a lot of what people are doing here is kind of jank. But I think this is a sweet commander. So obviously things like Dig Through Time and Treasure Cruise are good, right? You go Dig Through Time, you're only spending 2 mana, but it's an 8-drop, so you can cast something for free. Reality Scramble, I don't know, maybe I would add that. I don't know how much I want it to be a polymorph deck, but it could be a polymorph deck. You built it and you took it apart, really? Where's the best card of Magic the Gathering history? Xiaodun? I used to play Xiaodun. I had a Xiaodun deck for like a hot minute. I don't know, this commander seems sweet, because I love big instants and sorceries. So I like the idea of just playing like a lot of them. I get there could be some polymorph stuff to do. I don't know how much I want to lean into that. Because I feel like when you polymorph into like a Blightsteel, it's always, the games feel very samey. I feel like maybe I would just run Reality Scramble and no other polymorph effect, and then from there play like just a few utility creatures. I think maybe that's a better way to do it. I don't know. I just like the idea of like if somebody casts, something, I go, okay, Memory Deluge, and then cast, Counterflux for free, which is pretty sweet. Doesn't work too good with 3 steps ahead, unfortunately, but seems pretty sweet otherwise. And then you just play like all instants basically. I mean, free spells also seems silly, like Unwind or Misdirection. Yeah. Unwind, Misdirection, Turnabout. All of those seem really good in this list. Try to overrun with the monkeys. Yeah, but then you have to play like Mirror Box or something because they are legendary monkeys. I do like the idea of a spell copy list with this because it works so well with like twin cast effects because you go cast the big spell, then for free cast the copy effect, and you're like, all right, you lined it up 1-to-1. And so I think that's pretty sweet. I don't know. I like decks where I can play cards like Sublime Epiphany, Yeah, what up, Time Wander? Yes, the sequel. My voice was too bad last week. I needed to rest it because I had been yapping all weekend because of Magic on Vegas. So like streaming was kind of out of the question. Wait, how does Spree work when you cast it for free? Choose one or more additional costs. How does turn the favor? Uh, Copy. Maybe no. Each additional associated. No. If an effect allows you to cast a spell with Spree without paying its mana cost, you must still choose at least one mode and pay the additional cost. Oh! Oh, wait, so then the Spree cards do work. Right? Because this is, from your hand without paying its mana cost. So you, if it effect without paying its mana cost, you must choose at least one mode and pay the additional cost. Okay, so it does work. You just have to pay at least one of the costs. Okay, well then, that's kind of neat with the Spree cards. Okay. You wish the 9-card widget will let you pick specific artworks? Oh, yeah, I think it's just like missing some stuff. Alright. I'm gonna brew this deck, later. Let's get to the actual main topic here. 9 cards that made you. This is from Grump Economics. We got Citadel Charm Yawgmoth. Glisa the Trader? This card's awesome. Repay in Kind. Each player's life total becomes the lowest among all players. Very funny. Braids of Risen Nightmare. Lifebundle Loam. Pure into the Abyss. Oblivion Stone. Oblivion Stone? It's kind of crazy. Oh, Spree cards under an Isochron Scepter. Ah, that's fun. This one's interesting. I feel like I can tell what kind of player you are, and that is someone who plays Rakdos and Golgari. I'd give this like a. I was gonna say B, but it's really more like a B plus because even though it's like a lot of similar E cards, like Repay in Kind is kind of awesome, and so is Oblivion Stone. This is like a B plus A minus type. All right, next one. It's from Cilantro Lad. Reanimates Krufix God of Horizons Sneak Attack. Delver of Secrets Chainer Hero of Bladehold. This card's pretty sweet, actually. I love Hero of Bladehold. That's a classic. Sun Titan Increasing Vengeance Telling Time. Oh, look at this. We have all 5 colors represented here. If you're still wondering, you played Modern way back when Shoal was legal. No, you did not have a Legacy deck that used it. Ah, okay. But you have a Legacy deck that uses it. Oh, okay. I assumed you were a Modern player from that guess, but yeah, I guess it is still legal in Legacy. So Increasing Vengeance is like one of my favorite cards. I think this card's so sick. Like just as a card, it is so cool. The Increasing Cycle is awesome, but this one's sweet. Telling Time also like a cantrip I really love. Sadly, it's been power crept to all hell. Definitely a Commander player, I feel like. But like a Commander player who played back in the day. Because Hero of Bladehold is like not a good card. And then Delver's like a boomer pick as well. Actually, these are all kind of boomer picks. Nothing new. This is like a B. This is like a solid B. This is a good list of cards. I feel like I know roundabouts when you started playing. Like I want to say maybe like Innistrad E. And you're a Commander player now. That's my guess. All right, Zach, let's see what you got. Shadow, Miku, Noctis, Omo's pretty sweet. What is Nurturing Pixie? When it enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target non-fairy, non-land permanent you control to its owner's hands. If a permanent is returned to this way, put a +1/+1 counter on it. What? How do you post one of these? Oh, I'm just grabbing it from patrons in the Discord. Okay. Dance with Calamity. I mean, this one's fun. This is just gambling. Thespian's Stage, also great. Again, Miku art specifically. Dark Death's Cloud Post. All right, we got a land enjoyer here, a Miku enjoyer. Which I did already know that about you. Man, I think this is a pretty solid 9. It's definitely a new player, right? Like, I don't think older, and I know you're a newer player, right? I know I don't think an older player would put Shadow. But Nurturing Pixie is such like a based pick. It's just like a random shitty uncommon. This is awesome. I want to give this an A tier. This is a really sweet set of 9. I feel like I can tell you're a new player, but you enjoy some of the classics. Yeah, Lands Enjoyer. Yeah, exactly. Okay, this one I can already see is. All right, we got Force of Nature, classic. Man, they don't make creatures like this anymore. Play quad green on your upkeep, or do you have to sack it? That's pretty sweet. You just reposted yours in the thread? Okay. Yeah, I'm just going from Gromps all the way down. Lord of the Pit, also, like, these are quintessential boomer cards. Urza Academy Headmaster. All right. I had somebody at MagicCon Vegas pull out an Urza deck, and they were like, "Oh, I have my Urza deck if you want to play." And then I think Elk was there too, and we looked at each other, and then we kind of like politely were like, "What else do you have?" I did not want to play against this stupid card. If you don't know what this does, by the way, there was a website called AskUrza.com, and then it like gives you random effects. I think on Gatherer it still has one because I think the website's dead now. It's something. It just does a bunch of random bullshit, really. Soren the Mirthless, interesting pick. Sephiroth, okay. Dwarven Pony. The Discord's it's in the Patreon. It's you have to click the link to the Patreon and go from there. Dwarven Pony, reserve list card. It gives a dwarf mountain walk until end of turn. It still works. AskUrza.com still works. AskUrza.com. Is it this? No, this is for Urza's Funhouse. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Until your next turn, whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks, it's -1/-0 until end of turn, okay? Look at the top 5 cards of your library, you reveal an artifact from among them, put it in your hand. Cool. Put a loyalty counter on Urza for each creature target opponent controls. I think these are just all the, they're all Planeswalker abilities, right? Search your library for a card, put that into your hand, then shuffle your library. This is a demonic tutor. That's awesome. Reveal the top 5 cards, and a person separates it into 2 piles. Put one in your hand, the other in the bottom. That's like a Fact or Fiction, or similar. You get an emblem with creatures controlling a +1/+1. Yeah. Destroy target creature, you gain life equal to its toughness. These are all reasonably good. All right, let's see some of the ultimates. Oh, this is Kiora as well. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may have a fight target creature, then make an 8/8 octopus. This is Ugins. You may gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, put 7 permanents to the battlefield. Yep. Yeah, these are sweet. Cool. I didn't realize that still worked. Tiamat. Okay. City of Ass. Classic. If you don't know this card, it adds half a mana to your mana pool. Oh, no, 1.5 mana. Excuse me. So if you have 2, it's like ramp, you know. If you don't if you don't know the Unglued set, there were donkeys as a sub theme, asses, you know, and they did half numbers, so they had like 3.5 power, or like they would give you 2.5 mana. Well, that was Polar Kraken. Trample, cumulative upkeep, sack a land, comes to play tapped. It's an 11/11. The hell? Polar Kraken. It's just from Ice Age. It was big, really, really big. No bigger than that. It was big. Interesting. This is a weird set of 9 cards. It's like... Alright, so what I'm guessing, right, is you're like an old school player, right? We got boomer picks, Dwarven Pony's a boomer pick, this is a boomer pick, this is a boomer pick. It's all like boomer picks. And then you got back into the game with Final Fantasy. Yes, there is a crack at the bottom of the card, yes. Like, I feel like this is a player that used to play and then sort of got back into Final Fantasy. That's my guess. I mean, I'll give this like a C. I don't know. There's a lot of boomer picks. I feel like these, 3 are kind of like in the same vein, I feel like maybe you could have dug deeper. Oh, wait, they have explanations. I didn't read that. Search for Sephiroth. Oh, so you did play back in the day. All right, Clayton, let's see yours. Ooh, okay. Yeah, 11-11 in Old Magic, that was big, yeah. All right, we got Nimbus of Firemind, the classic one. The old one that went infinite. Jared Golgari Lichlord. I feel like you started playing the same time I did, because this is from the dual decks, and I remember this dual deck. Mind Crank, cool. Cloud Shift, Life from Them, Traumatize, Grinding Station, Paradox Engine, Rocco Street Chef. Now this one's interesting, because we're clearly starting with Ravnica, right? A lot of Ravnica, and then there's other cards that you played around that time. And then Paradox Engine, loved that card. And then we actually have like a relatively recent card, and then that's it. I feel like me and you have like similar experiences in Magic. Paradox Engine, I love this card. This card is so sweet. 100%. Paradox Engine could be unbanned in Commander. I need to wait for them. I don't know if they posted it yet, but somewhere on their socials, Dragon Shield was like doing a "What's your hot take in Magic" thing, and they were like just asking people at MagicCon Vegas. I don't know if they've posted it yet, but mine was that Paradox Engine can be unbanned in Commander, because I think it can be, and not that it's not strong. Obviously, like this card is really, really good. This would be CDH playable. This is a very, 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 very good Magic the Gathering card. But it was only banned because Thrasios was printed the same year. And people built very bad Thrasios Paradox Engine decks, which sucked to play against. If you actually just build around Paradox Engine and actually win with it, it's like not a problematic card. It's when you like legit just dirtle and do nothing else. Which a lot of people did. It was very annoying. But that's because people are bad at building decks. I'll give this an A. This is sorry, Paradox Engine, such a good pick. And these two Goobers. I love this. This is a good set. I'm not saying I'm old for playing in this era. This is still like, what the heck? I'm not old yet. I still got a couple of years before I'm old. Okay, Obeka Brute Chronologist, neat. Skullclamp, Sauron the Dark Lord. Man, these cards, these ones, like, look cool, but holy cow, are they terrible to read. Like, this is just not legible. I hate how curvy the text is. This was not as bad as the One Ring is, but, like, I don't know. And, like, the mana cost is, like, I don't know, it's kind of confusing. Trazen the Infinite, interesting. Necropotence, Chthonian Nightmare, Murktide Regent, Elshu Smiles at Death, Reanimate. Huh. Interesting. These are all somewhat recent cards, right? Well, I guess Necropotence isn't I guess Necropotence isn't a recent card. But other than Necropotence, I mean, you have this printing of Skull Clamp, and it's this printing of Necropotence, and this printing of Elsha, and this printing of Reanimate. I feel like this is a new player, right? Yeah, Grixis player for sure. The big Grixis head over here. I feel like I know what type of player you are. This is a Grixis pile enjoyer. This is a commander player. This is a new player. This is like a C plus. You know, it's like I know what kind of player you are, but I feel like you got to broaden your horizons a little bit. I feel like a lot of this is the very similar type things. You don't have much faith in the Commander Council or whatever it's called to have one of the members make an argument that Ristic couldn't be banned due to it being expensive. I know. It's just like, yeah. Price arguments for bans is always very stupid, just because, you know, that's an argument to, like, you know, not ban Black Lotus or whatever because it's expensive and people should use it or something. You know, it's just not a very good argument. You have the Secret Lair Jessica Thrice Reborn. Every game I play her, one of my opponents always asks what she does because there's a lot of text and hard to read. Yeah, that one is hard to read. I also have that one. I also have that Jessica. It is if you don't know what I'm talking about, Jessica Thrice. This one. It is really cool looking. It is also hard to read because, like, this is like vertical, right? Like legendary planeswalker. This is sideways for some freaking reason. They didn't just put it here. And then the font is kind of weird, so it is a little tricky to read. Luckily, she only really has like 2 abilities. It's not difficult to explain, but it is hard to read. I do agree. All right, Solaire, let's see yours. Crufix, this is the second time we've seen Crufix. Do people really love Crufix? And then we have Golden Guardian. I have to know what this thing flips into. Is this the one that, like, makes dudes? This creature fights another target creature you control. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield transformed under your control. Cool. So it has to lose a fight. So you have to have, like, a bigger thing than a 4/4. Add 2 mana of any one color. Pay 4, make a 4/4. That's sick. That's pretty sick. I like this a lot. This is a cool card. What an awesome pick. Then we have a Dragon Egg. This one's cool. Another thing with Defender. Thantis the Weaver. Sweet card. Yo, The Wandering, thank you for the super chat. It's Zach from Magic Card Vegas. Yo, you played the Teamer deck in the free play room. Looking forward to that Creature Storm video. Yo, thank you very much. I apologize for completely obliterating you. That's the game with the where I got you with the Null Chamber. Oh man, sorry. Yeah, my bracket 4 deck gets you sometimes. Moving here because you don't like the delay. Yeah, Twitch has a lower delay than YouTube, and I can't change the YouTube one. Yeah, chat. What I'm talking about with this guy was he was playing a Teamer deck, and he was playing what's it called? Maelstrom Wanderer, right? And had a really good hand where he was ramping really fast. Because normally with Maelstrom Wanderer, you don't care about removal. Because you just cast it and it double cascades and you just find stuff. But I cast Null Chamber and I named Maelstrom Wanderer and one of my opponents named the other guy's commander. And then suddenly the Maelstrom Wanderer hand, which would have been really good, that was all ramp into Maelstrom, was really bad because they couldn't cast Maelstrom, which usually is like it's like the one thing that stops Maelstrom Wanderer, which is pretty crazy. Oh, you saying this might have been an Ixalan Standard player? Maybe. Was Golden Guardian good in Ixalan Standard? Seems too slow. Thantos the Warweaver, sweet. Ashiok Dreamrender, another, and Ugin. Interesting. Dramoka the Eternal. This one that bolsters too. Killing Fiend. Italia Primal Surge. A lot of creatures, I'm gonna say. Right? Like there's 2 places where there's no instants, so there's no sorceries. I want to give this a solid A tier. I think this is a pretty sweet list. And I can't give it lower than an A because you have Golden Guardian here. The card's awesome. I should play this in something. I don't know what I would play it in. I guess I could play it in my my Esper list because Ishai gets big enough to fight the Guardian. I don't know. There's context in the post. Kufix is your famous. You're famous. Your favorite commander. Golden Guardian's a pet card of yours. Okay. Yeah, it is very average. I agree. But it's not, you know what? It's not that bad though, right? Because it adds 2. It's like ramp, right? Add 2, because once you flip it, it adds 2 mana. I think this card might actually just be good. Dragon Egg was your first 4X in a kitchen table deck. Hell yeah. Thantis was your first deck you ever built. Okay, nice. I love Thantis. War is your favorite set. War of Sparks is your favorite set. Interesting. So that's why these two are here. Dramoka is one of the first cards you played when you started playing. Yeah. Kiln Fiend. Yeah, iconic. Played a lot of your playgroup. You're a Chaos Enjoyer, so that's why you like Italia. Italia is sweet. I mean, this is the type of chaos that I like, is, you know, positive one. Yeah, what up, Keegan? You feel like ever since Snail made your Cascade deck, it's just the template you go for Stompy Cascade? Oh. Yeah, I mean, Stompy Cascade's good. Let's move on to the next one. There we go. Okay, yep, birds. Of course, I had to have a bird here. We got Birds of Paradise, Tragic Slip, Birthing Pod. Pretty sweet picks. Horde of Notions. I know you have a Horde of Notions deck. And yes, this card is really sweet. Ishkanah, Graft Widow, another awesome one. Hazret the Fervent, the illegible version specifically. Are these cards expensive these days? Hazret the Fervent. That's like $40. Are these... sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, but I'm just kind of curious. Are these, like, worth anything? Or do people still hate them? Okay, like, the Force of Will is expensive because it's a Force of Will, right? Yeah, sure. Days? Okay, these are more expensive than I thought. I was wondering if they were just, like, sitting at a low price. I want, not this. I want the Mind Twist really bad. I don't know if you've ever seen these guys, chat, but they're, like, really cool. Yeah, I wish the art was larger, but they do look really sweet. I have the cap size. And it's pretty awesome. This one, the Wrath of God is like really sick. All the art on these is like really awesome. Like the Blood Moon is so cool. I love this counter spell. Attrition is also just a really good card. I feel like these are something that I would want to not collect, but just like get all the ones that I want to play. Like I wouldn't collect them all, but like Mind Twist is one of my favorite cards. I'd probably want that. You have the Kefnet Lucky Pull from Fat Pack? Oh, that's awesome. Man, I miss Fat Packs. I wonder if they're ever going to bring this treatment back. I assume not. Because the problem, all they have to do is bring it back, but like get rid of the hieroglyphics here and just have it be more legible. Like if it was just normal legibility, I think these are like top tier. All right, real quick, what's the cheapest one? Threads of Disloyalty? Well, that card's useless. $15. Cool. Oh, Boyle. Boyle's a fun card. Interesting. Sorry, I've been completely distracted. Jeskai Ascendancy, Strix, Carrier Flame, Aven Interrupter. Interesting. Alright, so obvious commander player. But commander player who used to play other formats is what I'm thinking. That's what the Birthing Pod, the Tragic Slip, and the Birds of Paradise are for. Maybe even the Hazoret. They were so dark and hard to see. Yeah. I think it's just like the art on a lot of them was like thematically dark. The cap size doesn't look bad because it's actually much brighter. Like in person, these look a lot better. Definitely a commander player. I love Horde and Oceans. This is such a good pick. We have almost all card types. No sorcery and planeswalker. I guess no artifact either. We have most of the colors. We have all the colors actually. Horde and Oceans. This was pretty sweet. I like the mix of old and new cards. I feel like when a player only has old cards, you know, maybe their connection with the new cards isn't as much, but this is like a good mix. I'll give this like a solid A. I like this. These are fun cards. Especially Hazoret the Fervent. Oh, here's your explanation. Hazoret represents your most cherished memories in the game. Favorite section of Magic lore. Oh, hell yeah. You open up the masterpiece at the pre-release. That's cool. Yeah, remember when you could go to pre-release and open up the masterpieces and the cool stuff because there weren't collector boosters? So you could actually get the coolest versions of cards without having to pay extra. All right. 9 more cards here. We got Yogg's Will, Fire Covenant, Wheel of Fortune. Whoa. CDH cards? Fire Covenant is CDH for sure. Maelstrom Wanderer. Sure. Nicole Bolas Planeswalker. What a cool card. Prosh Bolt, Time Warp, Chains of Mephistopheles. Oh, this is from Karma. Oh, okay. Yeah. Big commander player. Yes, commander player, Grixis Head as well. But I know she has a Maelstrom Wanderer deck as well. And a Prosh deck. This is just like 2 of your commanders and then your favorite Planeswalker. Okay, actually not CDH player, just high power Grixis power enjoyer. Yeah, those would be only collector boosters today. Exactly. No, it used to be that like any pack could get you the cool thing. So, you know, you didn't have to like collector boosters really, you know. There is some slight upside to them in that they made the foils of like commons and uncommons significantly cheaper, which is nice. But it just meant that like, you know, your regular pack is just never going to have anything good in it. Once had a game where you're on board wipe tribal in a mono blacklist, couldn't answer your friend's wilderness reclamation. Eventually lost because it just kept playing Horde over and over again. That's awesome. The biggest crime is retiring the booklet with the lore and the card list. Yeah. True. True. They should have put those back in the packs. Alright, well, Karma, I know exactly the type of player you are. And the Chains of Mephistopheles tells me everything I need to know. It's like a little too Grixis heavy. You know, I do love the picks, so I'd give this like a B+. It very much tells me who you are, but it's also like, you know, there's no new cards. There's no new fun Grixis things. And I know there's lots of new cards that you've been playing. Like, where's Likeness Looter? Yo, what up, really bad at MTG? I appreciate it. You saw like 10 of those booklets? Oh, that's cool. I wish I knew where mine were. I bought like 2 fat packs. I wish I kept those booklets. Alright. Next is from Abraham Lincoln. Okay, that's Burn player. Swiftspear Goblin Guide? Okay. Wall of Frost. Yep. Turnabout. Yo, I love Turnabout. This is a good pick. Varen, Voice of Duality. Interesting. Land Tax. Minister of Impediments? The hell? What What a weird card. Lightning Bolt, Searing Effigy. Ooh. Yeah, what up, Ruby? I'm chilling. This is interesting. So this is I feel like you have to be a modern burn player, right? Bolt and then these two. I mean, come on. I like the turnabout pick. This is just very fun. It's also very funny. This all Jeskai. I'd give this like a. I'd give this like a C. I feel like I know what kind of player you are. You know, and that's cool. That's cool. But like, do you just play burn? You got three cards from burn here. Although the turnabout pick's pretty sweet, so maybe it's like a B-. I do love turnabout. This card actually is just really underrated. Alright. Ori. Alright. 3 Final Fantasy cards. I see. I was just playing. What's my opinion on Crook? It's kind of like a kill on sight commander. All the decks are kind of the same. As much newer player collector boosters seem like a pretty good compromise. It keeps the scalping away from the product you actually used to play the game, and the age of TCG players skyrocketing. I don't know, because the problem is that those just get scalped. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is, like, I wish we didn't have play boosters. I wish we had the draft boosters back. If it was collectors and draft boosters, maybe I'd feel different. But play boosters are a bit more expensive, so draft is up more. I don't know. And also the thing is, collector boosters are so limited. They only do the one print run of them, and that's basically it. Whereas they do multiple print runs of the regular ones. I don't know. I'm pretty sure if they just put the fancy stuff in the regular packs, I don't think the scalping would be as much of an issue. You love the list with a lot of iconic cards, and there's just some random one that's like, when the world is this? Yeah, those are some of the better lists. All right, so we got 3 Final Fantasy ones. I was playing against some friends the other day, and my buddy Travis was on Lightning Army of One, and he cast it on 3, then turn 4 played Duelist Heritage, which gives a creature double strike each combat, and then I got hit by lightning with the double strike, and then I got attacked by a 4/4 and a 5/5 and just lost the game because I took quadruple damage from each of them. And I lost the game on like turn 4. It was very tragic. We have Jor Kadeen and Nahiri. Interesting. Professional Facebreaker. Secret Rendezvous. Lost Jite, Lightning Greaves. What the hell? Okay. So definitely Final Fantasy enjoyer. Definitely a newer player. I don't know if anybody is putting... No one else has put a big scorecard here yet. Lost GT is cool though. I do like Lost GT. Secret Rendezvous is interesting. And then Facebreaker. Huh. I feel like I gotta give this. I know you're a newer player, so I get why it's this. But man, you love equipment. It's kind of funny how much you love equipment, because I don't think I've seen any other list with 3 equipment on it. And then also playing like equipment related cards. I'll give this a C because it's just all equipment cards, but it's very funny. I do like it. I think you gotta play something other than Boros equipment, my friend. But I do like this. Alright, Hi-Ho Silver. What the... Phyrexian Metamorph, love this card. Reflect damage, that's really funny. Sorry, is this just like a really bad deflecting palm? It's 5 mana. Next time a source of your choice will deal damage to instead it's dealt to that source's controller instead. Wow, it's a really bad deflecting palm. That's awesome. Mimic Vat, sure. Wash Away, very underrated card. I love Wash Away. Vinishino Heretic, cool. Wormcoil Engine. Spymaster's Vault, whoa. Repurposing Bay. And then Malakir Rebirth. Okay, you know what? I'm giving this one an S. This is a top tier set of cards. Look at this. We got classics. Dumb, stupid cards like Reflect Damage. She's very clearly like, you like this card. It's an old card. But then it's not like these are all boomer picks. Repurposing Bay is a new card, and it's a cool card, you know? Oh, yo, what up, Striker? Pixie is just one of your favorite cards in Standard right now. Yeah, yeah. You repeat the Nowhere to Run. Yeah, okay. I assumed something like that. I didn't know if you had played Standard or not. Vinishinu Heretic, also like a card I really like. There's a man, this is like, other than Reflect Damage, I feel like a lot of these are cards I would have thought about for my list. So this gives me, I'm giving this an S. This is sweet. And especially this Wormcoil engine, the actual like special art one. Spymaster's Vault is underplayed. It should go in like every deck with black in it. It's so good. It is such a good card. Alright. What time is it? Oh my goodness. Alright, I gotta keep going. Alright. Oh, I think this user's in the chat. Time if you're here. Containment Priest. Very cool card. I love Containment Priest. Dark Confidant. Okay. Marchesa the Black Rose. Balance. Whoa. I haven't seen this card in a hot minute. Thoughtseize, Birthing Ritual, Astral Slide, Luris, Urza's Cave. Ooh. Ooh, this might be another S. Is it back-to-back S? Oh, man. Putting Luris here is like, I can't tell if this is awesome or lame, but man. Yo, what up, Time Hunter? There you are. Is Spymaster's Vault expensive? No. It's like 78 cents. Or did you mean the... I don't know what we meant by price then. Yeah, if you want a copy of this, which you should get one, you can get the alt art one, which looks sick for like $2. Containment Priest is straight up your favorite card in the game. That's awesome. I think I want to give this an S. This is awesome because like we have like, obviously I assume this is your commander deck, right? Marchesa. And then we have new cards like Birthing Ritual, Urza's Cave, Luris, but then like classic good boomer picks like Thoughtseize, Balance, and then Astral Slide. I like this one a lot. You don't play Constructed. Luris is more fun in Cube. There we go. That's what I assumed. Yeah. I like that. All right, let's move on. Oh, Gelectrode. Yo. That's Gelectrode. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may untap Gelectrode. Yeah, that's so good. It taps to deal damage. Gift of Orzhova? Sure. Ralzeric? Why not? Is this zoomed in? Maybe it's zoomed in too much. It's a little blurry. Is that better? Teysa Karlov, I love this art. Caesar Eloise, interesting. Archangel Thune, Apex Hybrid Phoenix Fleet Airship. What the hell? The Gelectrode would have been a basic land from the dual deck. Oh, but you couldn't pick that art specifically? Ah. Yeah, this is just for patrons. If it was just like random lists, I would have like 1,000. I wouldn't be able to to do anything. First row cards that got you into MTG. Second row, your favorite commanders for gameplay and lore. Third favorite are some personal favorites. Oh, interesting. The airship is like kind of a cool pick. It's not even a legendary vehicle. Like it's not even one that could be your commander. It's just like a neat card for the 99. Which I kind of like. Also, Eloise is kind of a sweet pick as well. I'd give this like a solid... I want to give this a solid A. Like, it's a lot of weird, random cards. But it's from like across Magic's history, a good mix of stuff. And I love Ralzeric as well, you know? All right. Foxel. Tatiova. Miss Bumbleflower. Elish Norn. What is this Elish Norn from? Wait, this is a cool art for Elish Norn. Elish Norn. Oops. Oh, wait. This one's a 7-mana one. Is this from... Is it going to tell me what layer this is from? Secret layer drop 811. That doesn't tell me anything. Issue goes infinite so randomly in your experience. You don't play, but it seems to always win games. I've literally never seen anyone play the card. Is this good? At the beginning of your end step, if you sacrifice a permanent this turn, create a token that's a copy of this. Okay. So I'm shooting 8 or more things. I mean, it's funny. What does it go infinite with? Oh, yo, what up, Danzy21? Tragically, no, it's not Magic Chemist, your favorite streamer. Our favorite streamer. It's gradual. Having control over it when it isn't a creature is fun. Yeah. Psychic Battle? Sure. Baleful Strix, Zerta, Belby, Dreamtide Whale, and then Endless Dance Lady. Okay. I mean, 1000%. You know, commander player, right? I don't know. This was just kind of like... We had 800 secret layers. We've had more than 800 secret layers. But yeah, that's from secret layer 811. If I just secret layer 811, is it gonna tell me anything? I just wanted to know what the layer was. Oh, here we go. Nope, that didn't help me. And yeah, this has the name, so it doesn't like... I guess I can see the My Little Pony one is secret layer 2539. Is that real? is that can't be real, right? No, that's the number. That's the number. Okay. Oh, that's the number. It's not the Okay, so it's does it go by cards? Is that how this works? How are secret layers organized? I know. Sorry, Chad. I'm on a tangent now. Just wondering. Did this one come out? What's it? $16? Interesting. Yeah, because this is like 2238. So is it actually just number of cards printed? Are they sequential? Not so secret if there's 25,000 of them. Yeah. Very true. Oh, I can control F on this? Oh, I didn't even know that would work. Hey, I wanted to see what else was in this layer. Oh, perfect. I didn't know I could control F on that. Does this have anything good? Oh, it's just like random stuff. Some like commanders. Interesting. Oh, it has Cowboy Memnarch for some reason. Okay, no, they're not sequential because this is 811, but this is like 1624. Or is it because that's the... Oh, is that the bonus card? Right, because this is 1587 and the bonus card's 808 for the snappy. That printing is What, for this? Yeah, the the Snapcaster Mage is more than $700. This is a very expensive one. Just another very cringe thing about secret layers is when you're like, wow, there's no value in this. And then the secret card is like a Snapcaster. And it's like, wow, I would have bought it if there was a Snapcaster. Anyway. I want to give this like a C. I don't know. This is just like commander cards. I'm kind of uninspired by it. No offense. Sorry. I don't want to be like mean with any of these. Oh. Okay. A package got delivered. I need to grab it before it gets stolen. I keep having like porch thieves. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. More like Elishnorn for. Oh, that one. Yeah. All right. Syndicate of Tithes. Sure. Random extort card. Luxodon Smiter. Cool. Grey Merchant. Sure. I think this is the most common card we've seen, actually. In the first stream that I did, there was a lot of these. Lingering Souls. Mayor. Sure. Trapdoor Cami. Did I do this one already? I feel this one feels familiar. Yes, 2013 standard player for sure. Is it me, or is porch poachers way more common in America? Yeah, of course it's more common in America. We have more people that like are willing to steal because the economic situation is worse than in a lot of countries. You can't put value in the secret layers. You have to gamble for the chase cards. Exactly. This is definitely like 2013 standard player. Trapdoor Cami's funny. I feel like I already did this one. I feel like didn't I talk about this on the last stream? Did I do these out of order or something? Or did two people have this Cami here? Regardless, this is a very funny set of cards. It's like a solid B. I don't know. There's nothing. There's like they're quirky cards. Don't get me wrong. Like the Cami is quirky. The Syndicate is quirky, but nothing's like, yo, that's a cool card. It's just like, sure, Syndicate of Ties. It's funny. Syndicate of Ties was your MVP in Gatecrash draft. Sure. I mean, it was good in draft. I skipped a few and then started at the bottom for some reason. Oh, yeah, because I didn't think I was going to do a part 2. Right, okay. So I think I already did this one. Let me just grab these. No, I didn't do Ruby. I did not do yours, right? I don't think I did that. Maybe I did. I forgot. I don't remember what I did. I don't remember what's happening anymore. Virtue of Courage, Mystics Mastery, Unworn Shaku, Mindsaver Korma Spell, very cool. Dowsing Dagger, Agatha Soul Cauldron, Dark Depths, Full Throttle. We do have a good mix of across Magic's history. Dark Depths is an old card, Full Throttle is quite new. Cards I think are cool. Mindslaver is pretty sweet. Korma Spell is funny. Mystics Mastery is sweet. This is like a solid A, you know? Definitely a commander player, but like actually cool commander cards, I think. Like Soul Cauldron's a cool commander card. It was a cringe standard card. Singular numbering is weird. I know one of the SpongeBob encounters is like 7010. I didn't have the number. Yeah, I don't know how the numbering works either. And then this is another pretty sweet set of cards, actually. I like this one. You got the Nizu Shakes the World, which is like one of the greenest green cards. Tainted Strike is so sweet. Draft Nose, another awesome card. Blood Fountain, I'm going to assume you're a Pauper player. Nickel Bullets, Godfair, awesome card. Insidious Roots, one of my favorites. Council of Four. I mean, this is like a control enjoyer type card. Then we got Slick Shot Show Off and Vile Smasher. Honestly, very cool cards. I kind of like most of these. This is another... I'll give this an A as well. Because I feel like it's not just commander cards. Blood Fountain is a Pauper card. And this is like an old standard card. So I feel like it's not just commander stuff. But it is a good mix of things. I guess there's not really too many boomer picks. Tainted Strike's pretty old, though. There's no real boomer picks. Maybe it's like an A-. Okay. Now I think these are new ones. The Snapcaster Miku is your chase. You open close to 15 layers, haven't gotten it. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, because it's random, too. Which sucks. Elsher Laughs at Fate, sure. Heir Apparent, okay. Sway of the Stars. Sure. Ralzeric. Ralzeric again. Or maybe Ralzeric's one of the most common ones, because I feel like a lot of people have put this here. Rest in Peace, Army Ants. Yeah, sack a land, destroy target land. Very funny. Throne of the Grim Captain, awesome card. Blade of Velis Vel. Sure. Then Hunted Horror, one of my favorites. Ooh, this is like very much a commander-coded set of cards. You actually had your Ralzeric stolen in LGS once? That's tragic. I mean, I guess luckily it's like $1. These are all commander cards for sure, but I like the kind of stacksy ones like Army Ants and Rest in Peace are pretty cool. I want to give this an A. I think this is really sweet. You're missing like the legit boomer picks. You know, the like real old jank stuff. Although Sway of the Stars is close, but I feel like it's here because of Commander and recent stuff, so it doesn't feel like a boomer pick. Blade of Vel is there as a synergy piece for Grim Captain. Oh. That's really funny. Oh, because you can give 2 creatures all types. Then this goes to the bin and has all types. That's funny. I read yours like a book in terms of what you like playing. Oh, from the first stream. Yeah. Yeah, as Magic players, you got to stop everyone from playing Magic, you know? I've like had that as like a video title idea for a long time, like is Magic a zero-sum game or something like that. I've just never made that video. I don't know what I would say in it, but I just think it's a good title. Consigned to Memory? What the hell? Sure. Guys, Cradle, Rousing Refrain. Rousing Refrain sucks. I mean, awesome pick, but this card's booty. Robe of Stars, sure. Stronic Resonator. The Pandorisa. You may choose not to untap it. Untap another target non-land permanent you control. Sorry, tired. Then it phases out. It can't phase in for as long as it remains tapped. It's like the Prison Cube. Single-handedly makes Grim Captain viable at Rakdos. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Shared Animosity, 9 lives, familiar, Mental Misstep. What a interesting set of cards. Mental Misstep is just a counter Soul Ring, they say. This is like... This set of cards confuses me as to what kind of player you are. Like, definitely a commander player. But, like, I can't tell what kind of commander player, which I feel like bodes well for your list. This is a solid A. I do like these picks. But it's really just all commander cards, you know, not, you know, they're quirky, but it's, you know, it's just commander cards. All right. Rona, Herald of Invasion. Interesting. Oh, yo, what up, Barney? Oh, you're Frost. Okay, yeah. Hey, Rousing Refrain is great with the 10th Doctor. Oh. Yeah, that's the one that like messes with the time counters, right? That's not how you spell 10th. Right. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Consign is a modern card ring. Is it still a modern card? Let's find out. Do people be? Oh, people still be playing it. Okay. Yeah, I know people play it for like Tron or whatever. I just didn't realize people still played it. I mean, Amulet's not gonna play it. I don't know why I clicked on that. Okay, it sees some play still. I don't, but it's like a modern card in the sense that it's like a sideboard card. You only play Commander, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I don't think anyone who's like a modern fan is picking Consigned to Memory because they love modern. If that makes sense. You play Rouse Zarek in Oathbreaker with Ripples of Potential as an indeterministic extra charge combo. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay, sorry, we're back here. We got Rona, Jinka Taxis, Quarog, very cool. Force of Despair, sure. Apex Devastator, yeah, classic, very Timmy. Dark Ritual, sure. Nicol Bolas, Dragon God. Laisa, Shroud of Dusk, very cool card. Unstoppable Slasher, I do love that. And Lazatep's Quarry. Interesting. Newer player for sure. Because your only boomer pick is Dark Rit, and like that card actually is still a good card. So definitely newer player. I like that we got a good mix of colors here, though. It's not just a Grixis pile. We got a little bit of the others represented. Lazatep's Quarry is kind of interesting as a pick. Definitely just all commander stuff. Again, it's just a very commander focused one. And I can tell you're a very Timmy player. Got like multiple 10 mana creatures. And then Nicol Bolas Dragon God. The Pandasauria is a very cute removal, hits any non-land permanent. Doesn't give them death ETB choice. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's a neat card. Can I blame you? You came from Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, yeah. Oh, you wrote an explanation? I didn't see. Oh, there it is. Runa's your favorite commander. Interesting. Favorite reanimation target, favorite removal spell. Favorite keyword, favorite ramp spell, sure. Death and Taxes, yeah. Favorite aggro beater, favorite land. Lazatep Core is your favorite land? Interesting. I want to give this like a, it's like a, B plus A minus range. I do get that, yeah, if you switch from Yu-Gi-Oh! To Magic in the modern day, you're probably just going to be a commander player. There aren't that many people that like, are like, oh, I'm getting into modern now, or whatever, But, it's a cool list. I do like Jinka Taxis and Apex Devastator. They're fun cards. And that is it. That is everyone who submitted stuff. Perfect. It's 11. All right. Actually making decent time here. I have to get back to finishing a script for this week's video. Thank you to all my patrons for sending those in. Hopefully we'll do more fun patron submission things like this, click the link below. I think next time maybe I'll open it to channel members as well, because that's another thing I could do. Yeah. Otherwise, that's kind of it. I gotta get back to work. You want to get into vintage? I mean, yeah, if you're playing proxies, it's not too bad. I've seen some game stores do 10 proxy vintage, where you can proxy 10 cards, and then you just proxy like the power 9 plus one more, and then it's like much cheaper. All right, that's all for this though. Next week, let's see. There's a lot of weeks in this month, right? So I still have like 2 more streams I'm probably gonna get to. I gotta get to some deck reviews. I haven't done any yet, so we'll see.